So, you've never heard of Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme? Please, allow me to blow your mind. 6 sides, grilled golden and packed with bold flavour. We're talking seasoned beef, warm nacho cheese sauce, a crispy tostada shell, sour cream, crisp lettuce and juicy tomatoes all wrapped up in a tortilla and grilled to go. Crunchy, cheesy, saucy, fresh, it's legendary. The Crunchwrap Supreme only at Taco Bell. Find your closest store at tacobell.com.au.
Hey, podcaster. Well, it was a Tuesday, so what did we roll out? Coinky Dinky Tuesday. It's made a comeback. We also did our impossible phoner. Plus, we asked, what do you call your bits? Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You ready?
stop what you're doing and listen.
Live across Australia. It's radio. This is Ben, Liam, and Belle on Nova.
Ring the Taco Bell. Yes, that's right, Taco Tuesdays.
Tacos for everyone. Oh.
Almost everyone, yeah. We'll be handing out huge amounts
No, none of that. Tacos for everyone.
You get a taco. You get a taco.
Tacos for me. I'm having a Crunchwrap Supreme with a ground beef.
If you want some tacos, all thanks to Taco Bell, 13 24 10. Give us a buzz.
I mean, new tunes. You know, you got hijinks. You've got free tacos from Taco Bell. Where would you rather be?
We are super excited to have Taco Bell on board. Taco Bell's iconic Crunch Wrap Supreme. Cheesy, crunchy, saucy, fresh, and grilled to go. It's legendary. Find your closest store at tacobell.com.au.
I don't think we've ever had so many calls for something. Who's this?
Hi, this is Maddie.
Maddie, you want some tacos?
Yes, please.
Well, it's bloody Taco Tuesday. You've called the right place.
Awesome.
Maddie, you now have $100 to spend at Taco Bell. Congrats. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Maddie, I don't do this for everybody, but you want to ring the Taco Bell?
Absolutely.
All right, ready? Go. Give it a ring.
Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah, very good. Very good. The radio magic didn't quite work there. We sort of had our wires crossed, but you get that with live radio.
Well, that is us for the next 2 hours. If you give us a buzz anytime 13 24 10 for anything we're doing, you could be walking away with $100 to spend at Taco Bell. Plus, we've also got tickets to see Ed Sheeran.
Yep, it's going to be a big show. Kicking it off with Ariana Grande on Nova with Ben Lehman Bell. After this, we're doing our segment, The Impossible Phoner. It's going to be a good one tonight. Stick around. Let's do it.
After Bafta, it's the Ben Lehman Bell podcast.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to call us on 132410 for...
I was the first person in Australia to... Finish the sentence. Maybe you were the first person in Australia to drive a car. That would make you very old, but it would be a cool story.
Yeah, or maybe climb something famous in Australia, or the first person to go to the top of a big tower, anything
Mount
like that.
Kosciuszko.
Sure,
No,
let's
I think
do that.
you would have died a long time ago if you were the first person up Mount Kosciuszko. Probably
about-
thousands of years ago.
First person to walk into the Sydney Opera House.
I think you'd probably also be close to death. You'd be on death's door.
Hey!
What? Sydney Opera House? When was it built?
I think it was like 60s, 70s.
What about if I was...
67! I've been around way longer than that, mate! I don't know exactly, but it's
I don't
going
think
back.
it's that old. I don't think it's that old. Anyway, this shows our knowledge of Sydney. But the reason we want to do this tonight
Okay,
is...
59.
See?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you could be feasibly alive.
The reason we wanted to do this tonight was because you may have heard the name floating around in the news recently, Faith Ward. She is from Perth, and she's the first Aussie to have been accepted into the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. So this is huge for her. She's also like the first person ever in the Cowboys to be able to wear a ponytail. That's a whole story in itself. So 13 24 10, you just need to finish a sentence. I was the first person in Australia to.
If you're our favourite caller, we have got a $100 Taco Bell voucher coming your way. So start calling on 13 24 10. I'm excited for this one. Is it going to be a mission succeeded?
Success.
Mission success?
Why does this always, it
tonight.
always stumps you.
It's caught me before, hasn't it?
Yeah.
This is CeeLo Green on Nova.
Nat in Melbourne, good evening. What were you the first person in Australia to do?
I have the Kawasaki disease, which is a heart disease, and I had it when I was 4 months old.
Oh, God. I mean, that doesn't sound good. Is that also a brand of motorbike?
It sure is.
Right, because it sounds when you say you've got the Kawasaki disease, it sounds like you're a real bogan, like rev head.
You've got two-stroke in your veins.
Yeah, you've got tickets to the Crusty Demons tonight. I got Kawasaki fever.
Oh, Nat, hang on. So you were 4. So what happened?
So I just had cold and flu symptoms, and Mum took me to the doctors, and they said it was just a cold until she got into a specialist, and he cancelled his appointments for the day and said head straight to the hospital. And he said that she got there with the last half hour of my life. And they had to either open heart surgery or poison my body with antibiotics. So the antibiotics helped. I was in a coma for 4 days.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, came out of it. I'm still here today. I just have a faster heart rate and get puffed out a bit easier than others. But, yeah, part of a research team in Australia.
Well, sorry for all the, two-stroke in your veins,
No.
Kawasaki fever.
I got 2 tickets to the Crusty Demons tonight. I mean, now I know how serious it is. I sort of feel bad about all that Kawasaki fever
So
stuff.
you should.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel bad.
Oh,
Nat,
thanks,
how
Nat.
do you get it? How did you get it?
It's just a blocked artery in one of the main veins that supplies the body with the blood. So it's just, there's no way you can, actually,
yes,
get it. It just
right.
happens.
And I'm
Just a freak
assuming
accident.
the doctor maybe that discovered it was Kawasaki. Is that how the name?
Yeah, I don't know how they had it. They had the name already.
Because I thought
think
it was some sort of
overseas.
like coronavirus type thing that yeah.
It's a condition
It's
more than a disease.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, Nat, thank
Wow.
you so much for calling in and glad you're alive.
Thank you. I'm glad I can help others in the research as well.
Yeah, good.
Thanks, Nat. You have a great day.
Thanks, you guys too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, absolutely. Layla joins us now in Melbourne. You're 11 years old. You were the first person in Australia to what?
I was the first person in Australia to solve a 100-piece puzzle in under 10 minutes.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Like,
Here we go.
no. I know that would be very hard. It's just how you hear. Oh, this is a hard sell. This is a hard sell. Everyone's looking at me like I'm a horrible person.
She's a child.
Yeah, I know. But like 10 minutes, is that like exceptionally quick, Layla, for puzzling? Because some people do some people do the Rubik's Cubes in like 6 seconds or something.
I think it is because I searched up the world record and I think I might have beaten it, but so I tried getting into the Guinness World Records,
Yeah.
but it didn't really work out.
Oh, so I thought you had the official world record, so you just did it at home and timed yourself.
Yeah, I got 9:45, I think, and I think I searched it up and I don't think anyone's gotten
That's
it.
pretty
but
good.
close to it.
Is it wrong with me to want to challenge Layla to 100 piece? Like, it's kind of what I'm like, I don't want to, but I want to see if I can.
Gosh.
Layla, would you be willing to take Liam on 1v1 and a 100-piece puzzle challenge?
Sure.
all right. I mean, we'll have to make sure it's a regulation puzzle. We'll have to make sure an adjudicator picks it separately, and we'll see who can get it done first.
Good on you, Layla. I think that is a mission success.
It's the Liam, Ben and Belle podcast. Liam owes me $50 for saying that.
You are here with Ben, Liam and Taco Bell.
Oh, very funny, because it's Taco Tuesday.
Well, Taco Bell,
Yeah.
new show sponsors. Thank you very much for jumping on board, Taco Bell. Bell, don't know if we should run this past you or not, but we were thinking we were just going to fully rebrand
Show's
the
rebranded.
entire show.
Yeah.
Because obviously your name is Belle, so it works seamlessly.
But her name is Taco Bell now.
Sorry, Liam, you're right.
Okay, I think it was like this time last night, two callers got our names wrong who were listening to the show. I think we haven't embedded ourselves enough to start changing our names.
Okay, come on now, Taco. We've
Stop,
already.
that's not.
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
even.
that is.
That wouldn't even be my first name.
That is such a classic Taco Bell thing to say. Now we've already gone to the effort of changing all of the show's production.
Previously on Ben, Liam, and Taco Bell.
So could you just go along with it? It was a very expensive voicing session, and just for the foreseeable future, the show is Ben, Liam, and Taco Bell. And if you see Taco on the street, that's just what you call it, Taco Bell.
Wouldn't my name still be Belle, but my last name would be Taco? I don't even know how that works, but
No, your name is Taco Bell now. And look, contractually, we have actually signed off on this anyway, so it's the arguing That doesn't really matter.
You stop wasting your breath.
It's from no. It's from Q3 to the end of the financial year.
Is
Next
what you
year.
signed off on.
Yes, but because what
I
Belle,
can't tell if you're joking or
Taco
not,
Bell.
or if you're like
It's
genuinely.
no, because it's called integration. So it's and this is what we're about at Nova. It's seamlessly working our valued Nova clients into our day-to-day show. So it's revolutionary. So where other people are just hearing ads and things, we refer to you as Taco Bell as one of the hosts, and then people feel like ordering a Crunchwrap Supreme.
So to be like, that's Kid Leroy, you're on
Yep.
Nova with Ben, Liam, and Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme. Get
Yep.
one today.
Yeah, and the callers are going, wow, it's cheesy, it's crunchy, it's saucy, fresh, grilled to go.
But that just sounds like it's Ben and Liam again. Then with Taco Bell.
I don't think so. I don't think people hear it like that.
Talking much too much for a taco.
Taco.
Tacos don't
Hang
talk
on.
that much.
If my name's Taco Bell, doesn't make me a taco.
Oh, well, look, we've got some people. Obviously, people get excited about Taco Bell, so people are calling through for vouchers already. Sarah, hello. How are you doing?
Hey, Ben, Liam and Taco Bell. I'm loving the name. Loving it.
So, no, I know it's different because the show is just rebranded, but I am still Liam. We have to be very clear about that, okay? My name is not Leo. I am Liam. Ben is over there. And then, of course, we have the famous Taco Bell.
Sarah, have you just called up because you want free tacos?
I just love the name. I think it's fantastic.
Oh, you do not.
It is. No, it's good.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's just
Good stuff.
ridiculous.
Sarah, you have got yourself $100 Taco Bell voucher.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
No worries at all. Thank you very much.
Hey, cheesy, crunchy, saucy, fresh, and grilled to go. It's legendary. Find your closest store at tacobell.com.au. Not to be confused with Belle's Facebook page.
The Ben, Liam and Belle podcast. It's very nice. I can't even. I think I'll leave the impressions to Liam.
Hey, 13 24 10. Give us a buzz. Let us know what's the petty reason you broke up. This is after a man has jumped online and had a bit of a vent about his breakup. He was questioning whether or not he was too harsh because he'd been together with his girlfriend for a few months. He went over her house for the first time and he saw the state of her apartment and he did dump her. He said that she had week-old food sitting out on the bench still.
That's dumpable
and
offence.
there was trash overflowing from the bins.
You know
Was
what?
she a raccoon?
Sounds a bit like Belle.
I'm very clean and tidy.
No,
Actually,
might
you
not
are.
be
I
at
mean,
work,
to be
but
fair,
I
you
am
are the
at home.
messiest person of the three of us, and you'd be lying if you said otherwise.
No, my house is tidy, but just not here. But you know what? That is a fair reason. That I honestly do think that's a fair reason to break up with someone because that's just telling of your future together.
The only twist was he didn't. He said that he didn't tell her that's why he just dumped her.
Oh.
And so people were like, "You probably should have said why."
Yeah, because otherwise she'll never know.
Yeah.
Well, I actually had a friend that dumped a guy. They were seeing each other for, I think it was like more than 6 months. And she dumped him because he on Sundays would put his phone away and didn't use his phone. And it really pissed her off because she was like, well, I need to contact you. And he was like, no, Sundays is no phone day. And she dumped him because she was like, nah, I can't be with someone that has a whole
To
day.
be
without their
fair,
phone.
it does sound like on Sunday he's, taking someone to a Coldplay concert, if you know what I mean. Like, if it's like, oh, no. If he's making it sound like, oh, it's the Lord's Day, like, I'm uncontactable on Sunday. Like, he is playing golf, he's out with the boys, he's got a bit of side crumpet. There is something happening there. So I back that decision.
Okay, all right. Daniel in Campbelltown, good evening. Why'd you break up?
The girl was a bit of a slob. First night we went out, just spilled something on like her jumper, and then the next night still wearing the same thing. Third night still wearing the same thing, and it was like she never changed the clothes.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I would probably dump you for having such a bad phone line, Daniel, but thank you for your call.
Oh,
Get a better phone if you want to date me, Daniel.
I agree. Thanks for calling, Daniel. Chloe in Melbourne joins us now. What's the petty reason you broke up?
I broke up with my boyfriend because he shaved his head and he looked like an egg, and I couldn't handle it.
Okay, but he wasn't going bald. He just chose to shave it.
Well, yeah, he went full skin fade, and he had a full head of hair before, and I looked at him and I just went, well, I'm not going to marry him, so I might as well end it now.
That's heavy.
How long have you been together?
It was 6 months at the time.
It's a bit of your life.
Yeah, that's a good chunk there. And it goes one of two ways. You're either Jason Statham or an egg. And you don't want to be egg. Lucas, tell us the petty reason you broke up with someone.
Okay, so in the beginning it was okay, but then I slowly noticed she was doing the most basic tasks with her feet, and I was like, okay. And then bit by bit, she started like escalating. Like she used to pass me things with her feet.
No.
And then it got to the point where she was pretty much eating from her feet. So I was like, okay,
dude. So you're trying to say like she was trying to soft launch the feet. So at the start it was like, oh, like grab the remote. And she's like sort of like kick it over, and then like you know, so she's like, oh wow, she's obviously she's got some dexterity there with her toes.
Yeah.
And then one morning you come in and she's eating Fruit Loops with her feet at the table.
Or maybe did she have a foot thing? Like was she into feet, Lucas?
I think she had this thing when she was like young. She used to always just do things with her feet. So it was her thing, but she was like pretty like let it out. So that's why I gradually got indoctrinated into the feet industry, so to speak.
Lucas, it does sound like she was, like Liam said, she started off small, was building up. What was one of the crazier things she did with her feet?
Oh, it's definitely I could see the sort when she used to pass me like food, and I was like, oh, okay, that was pretty much like. The point where I was like, okay, that's a bit too much.
So she would like pass you like a bowl with her feet.
Yeah, bowl, the chopsticks.
Oh, not the chopsticks. I can't even use chopsticks with my hands. I mean, it is impressive. But you just don't, you know what I mean? Like, if it's the girl of your dreams, you're introducing her to mum and dad. She's like, yeah, nice to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Lucas, and just hangs her barefoot out for a shake.
Well, Lucas, make sure you use your hands when you wrap them around a Taco Bell's iconic Crunch Wrap Supreme. You got yourself a $100 voucher.
Definitely using my hands for those. Thanks a lot, guys.
Absolutely, Lucas. Thanks, mate.
You like that feeling in your ear holes? That's the Ben, Liam and Belle podcast.
13 24 10. What do you call your bits? What do you call your partner's bits? If you have a name for them, 13 24 10.
Balfour's Law. I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't call it that.
We do have.
I thought you were going to say Balfour's.
Balfour's, the
South
pastry,
Australian
South Australian pastry.
Pie brand.
Right.
Well, look, maybe you do that because, it's like a sausage roll. Who knows? But we do have prizes up for grabs if you give us a buzz. We want to do this tonight because, as you guys know, I love JoJo Siwa.
You are Team JoJo.
I totally am.
And look, I know she cops a bit of stick, but she does make it hard sometimes. To not give her stick, you know what I mean?
Sometimes I struggle more to say, it's okay, JoJo, you got this. Sometimes it's easier. And today was one of the harder days because, quick 101, she's now with a guy called Chris Hughes, and they got together on like Big Brother UK or something like that. They've been together for a few months, and he just did an interview and revealed that she has a name for his testicles.
He calls my balls Jimmy and Timmy.
She calls them Jimmy and Timmy.
And she'd say, oh, Jimmy and Timmy. Jimmy and Timmy. Dream guest of my podcast, Jimmy and Timmy.
Ben, you sounded like the South Park voice just
it did, didn't
Timmy.
it? Yeah.
But I mean, this is the thing. I could picture her being like, Jimmy. I'm not going to do the voice, but Jimmy and Timmy, yeah.
Do the voice if you want.
I'm not going to do the voice.
We've both done the voice.
I don't know.
It's a safe
I love
space to do the
JoJo.
voice.
I'm not mimicking her voice. I'm not going to do that. She has a great voice. Yeah, that well. So 13 24 10. Look, maybe you're in the same boat. Maybe you have some names for your partner's bits or maybe your own. Like we said, we do have prizes up for grabs. Actually,
we call it doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
See, I thought that means number two.
Yeah.
No, because it's like doodle, but instead of saying doodle, we say doo-doo.
Interesting. See, it just feels...
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. If someone called it... Like, it doesn't... You know what I mean? It's a little emasculating.
Yeah. Do
like
they like
doodle.
it? Do they like it?
Probably not, because it's not very manly, is it?
No. The doodle.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Emma. Sorry, Gemma. Let's go to Emma now in Melbourne. What's the nickname for your partner's bits?
No, I have a name for my own bits. I call my own bits. Well, she's called Fufu.
Okay, so
yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, again, that comes up with like number 2 in my head.
Fufu.
Fufu.
Where
I
does-
really know. I think it might be French.
I don't think it is.
Have you looked that up?
What you've done is you've just made a first sound and thought that it's French.
I'm gonna look it up. Joanne in Sydney, what do you call your bits?
It's not what I call my bits, it's what I call my husband's.
Uh-huh.
Meat and 2 veg.
Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic.
Yeah, I think that's a fun. Yeah, you're not being like, get that meat and 2 veg in me.
Okay, Belle.
I'm so sorry. I regretted it before
Belle,
I said it. I'm so
the door
sorry.
is there. You can see
Yeah,
yourself
but can you
out.
see it like where it's like, oh yeah, Jimmy and Timmy, like get it.
No, I know.
What I would have asked, Belle, is, Joanne, what cut of meat is it?
Hot dog.
Yeah, so a mix of all kinds of meat there.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Gee whiz. Laurel and Sydney, this is your partner's bits?
You there, Laurel?
Or is it Yanni?
Oh, very good.
Very good. We'll come back to you.
Well, we might. Russell joins us now. Russell, is this the nickname for your own bits?
Yes, my wife gave.
All right.
I
what
didn't
is it?
come up with it. Princess Sparkles.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That's from the OC.
Yeah.
That's
Is it?
Yeah, the OC. That's what Summer calls her toy horse.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh,
There we
right. Well, maybe. There'd be a bit of horse action. Because
All right.
at the first glance, you're like, what a lame name for it.
Yeah.
But then when you understand the backstory, maybe that's a good thing for you.
Good for you, Russell. Let's try Laurel in Sydney again. Are you there now, Laurel?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you loud and clear.
I'm so
Let it
sorry
rip.
about that.
That's all good.
Yeah, well, he calls mine my lady garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a lady garden, and we call his hammer saw.
The what, sorry?
The what, sorry?
Sorry?
What did you say, that second one there?
We call his the hammer saw.
Christ.
Thor's hammer.
Hammer saw.
The hammer saw.
No, Thor's hammer.
Oh,
The god of lightning.
oh my god.
Bloody hell.
Wow. See, that's the polar opposite to Princess Sparkle, I would say. Jordan in Melbourne, what do you call you or your partner's bits?
I call my. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, mate.
I call my girlfriend's bits Bop It. You know the game Bop It? Twist
Yeah.
it and pull it?
Yeah, because I think one of
sometimes
them.
you just got to give it a little poke. Sometimes you twist the nipple, and sometimes you pull on it.
I
So-
think there's Bopper, there's Twister. I believe there's also Flicker.
He's there.
Yeah, it's classic.
He's there.
Yep.
Bop it.
Flick it.
Yeah. What a great game that was. Only 90s kids would get it.
Jordan, I'm going to give you $100 Taco Bell voucher.
That bit was Baby Gronk approved.
I saw the most unbelievable story today. There was a couple. They both shared a birthday, right? That's already kind of crazy. but not-
Same year.
Same. Don't know about the birth year, but they share a birthday.
And
the
they're
same
definitely
day.
not twins.
No, but they did have children.
Mm-hmm.
They got pregnant. She fell pregnant with twins,
Don't tell me.
and they were born on the same day.
As their
So
birthday.
all
all
the
four-
kids and all the parents have the same birthday.
Yep.
Ooh, that would suck.
Whoa. Hold the phone. You just said it's an unbelievable story, but I think you well and truly know what this is, Ben. Especially given the day if you look at the calendar.
Oh, you're right.
Hit the music!
So, Winky Dinky Tuesday, what happened in your life? Give us a call if you've had a coincidence. For instance, you might have had an Uber driver twice. If you don't make it on, we'll do this bit again.
It is Liam's favourite segment on a Tuesday, Coinky Dinky
It's
Tuesday.
Coinky Dinky Tuesday, and I'm actually so glad you brought this up because this is wild, right? I was talking to my friend, and we hadn't seen each other for a while. It's like, hey, look, we'll catch up in the next few weeks. And he said, after I get back from Japan, I said, man, I'm going to Japan. He said, really? I said, yeah. I said, when are you going to Japan? Turns out, get this, we are getting there to Tokyo on the same day, and we're on the same flight out.
That is
And
pretty cool.
I'm going with my wife, and I know it sounds like I've just lined up a trip with my mates, and I'm telling my wife it's another thing. But this is just pure coincidence. We didn't even discuss it before. How insane is that?
Same flight time or same
Same
flight?
Same. Like we'll literally be on the same flight.
That's incredible.
To like from Tokyo to back to the same place.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. That is
Yeah,
cool.
I know it's cool. And you know what it is, Belle? It's a coinky dink, and it's a Tuesday. The phone lines are open. I'm feeling good. Samantha in Melbourne, you and your son share a birthday. Is that right?
Yeah, my son Anthony and I.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Hang on. So is there any more people in the family that share the same birthday?
No.
Okay, so it's just you and your son.
Yeah. So I was 20. I was almost turning 21. And yeah, so we fell. Oh well, sorry. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah,
That
it's
a
cool.
It's just tough
obviously
because the bar was so high.
It's the 4. It's like half of what we said
Because
before.
there was the couple, they shared a birthday.
Still pretty cool though. Mitch in Melbourne, you have a Coinky dink.
I sure do. How you going, guys?
Yeah.
Good, thanks, Mitch. Go for it.
So last night I was at a game of poker,
Yeah.
and I met this random guy, and I asked him what he did for work,
Mhm.
and he said, "Oh, I work at an AFL player management company."
Mhm.
And I said, "Oh, I did my university placement there." And he said, "Oh, really? Well." And he said, "What did you do?" And I said, "I just did a bit of data entry, made some forms of where AFL players got drafted from, etc."
Mhm.
And he goes, "Oh my God, were you the kid who made that form?" And I said, "Yeah, that's me." And he goes, "We use that form like all the time." That really helps me a lot."
So what they've done is they've just ripped off a kid's work experience work and now make money
You
from
and a
it.
kid.
And that's your work there, Mitch.
That's a good one.
That's a good Coinky
cool.
dink.
Mitch, so far you're my favourite. Don't go anywhere. We could come back to you to give you the Taco Bell voucher. Isla joins us now in Sydney. Please tell us your coincidence.
So I was going to the shops one day and I saw this man and he looked very familiar. And I went on the street like somewhere completely different the next day and I saw him again. And I saw him a third time the day after.
You better call someone if that you keep saying, yeah. Oh, that's problematic. Did you tell your parents about that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
you let your parents know. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't feel good about that.
Especially if he doesn't look quite right.
I just keep seeing this guy everywhere. Yeah, that's stranger danger there, Isla.
Get mum and dad across that one for sure. But thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, also thank you for calling us, and you could be rewarded with tacos. But let's hear Jasmine's call. Coinky Dinky Tuesday. What do you got?
My coincidence was when I moved out of my parents' home, my property manager for my first rental had the exact same name as my parents that I just moved out from.
Wait, sorry. I
So
need
what?
that one
So,
repeated.
so the property manager when you moved out had the same name
Had
as
the
your
same-
parents?
Yeah, so I had my property manager and her husband, who was like co-property manager.
Okay,
So like Bob and Julie, and then your parents are Bob and Julie.
I'm not gonna lie, Jasmine. I wouldn't have called with that.
That's pretty good. That's
It was
pretty
like the
cute.
same.
No, it's rubbish.
No,
That's
no,
rubbish.
no, but thanks.
No, thank you everybody for calling. I think my favourite was Mitch in Melbourne. You got yourself $100 worth of Taco Bell.
Yoo-hoo!
Yes!
Good on you, Mitch. Thanks for calling, mate.
And that's it!
Liked that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Belle.